What's up, everyone? It's been a while, but yeah, Mr. Agent here, and I'm here to bring you the second part of my final thoughts on Battlefield 3. Like I said, it's been a while since I last did the first part of this little series. The reason being is that, well, I just started working over the summer, and I've been doing that, and also I've been lacking the motivation to do videos, so to speak. I have been playing video games lately. It's just not for recording. It's for leisure. I don't know why. It's just, like I said, I just don't have the motivation. But yeah, at the end of the last video, I said I was gonna talk about my kits and, like, my favorite guns, what I guess equipment I use, and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get started. I guess we can start with Assault. Assault is one of my most used kits. If you don't know what Assault is, it's basically, it's a medic kit. You have the medic kit, the defib as your, basic assault gadgets. So, yeah, right now I'm using the L85, just so I can complete all the assignments in order to unlock the camo for this gun. So, I'm using that. It's not, I guess it's not my favorite gun right now. Well, let's see what guns I tend to use. Well, I guess we can start with the F2000. F2000, I believe, is the gun I have the most kills with, and it's a really good gun. Last time I checked, I think they patched it up a little bit in the last patch, and I don't know, they messed with the recoil or something. I haven't used this gun in such a long time, though. I don't really know. It's not exactly my favorite gun, but I don't really know. So I don't really know which is my favorite assault gun. The AK-74M is pretty decent. Yeah, I mostly use either the red dot or holographic sights with these guns, assault rifles, even the carbines as well. I think this gun's pretty decent as well. I haven't used it in a while, though. I've been just playing with the L85 a lot, like I said. Yeah, there's not really much I can say about assault rifles. I mean, I like to switch it up every now and then. I'm not the type to like stick with one gun. So I guess I can talk about the gadgets I use, and it's obviously, well, right off the bat, obviously it's the med kit and the defibrillator. Just because, I don't know, it's I get the most points using med kit and the defib. I rarely use the M320 grenade launcher because, well, I like healing fast. I like healing others too. So I'm a team player when it comes to these games. I'm not a kill whore. No, the friends that I play with, would probably think otherwise. But yeah, I rarely use the grenade launcher. I did use the the M320 smoke, like a couple weeks ago playing Rush, just to see how it affects the game. and it sort of did. And yeah, this is pretty useful for playing rush, just so that the enemies can't see you through the smokes unless they have an IR scope, which nobody ever uses. So yeah, I don't use the mounted shotguns. And surprisingly, I don't use the crossbow a lot, whether it's with the iron sights or scoped. Last time I used it, I used it just to unlock, the assignments that came with the map pack. I think it was I forgot what map pack it was. Yeah. The map pack with the earthquakes. But yeah, medkit it's my most used gadget 1. Gadget 2, obviously, the only gadget in this slot is the defib, so it's no brainer that you need to use it. So and yeah, I mostly slap on squad sprint on my assault class, just so I can run faster. I don't know, it's sort of the go-to specialization for my assault kit. So I guess that's all I have to say about this kit. I guess let's move on to engineer. Yeah, right now I'm using the PP-19 submachine gun. I'm trying to unlock the camo for that. So yeah. I think the gun I've used the most as an engineer is either the MTAR or the ACWR. The MTAR is so and so. The recoil on this gun is pretty crazy. Last time I checked, I mean, might be wrong, but last time I checked, the recoil was crazy. I mean, yeah. Yeah, ACWR is a decent gun. Yeah, these two are most used guns. G53, I think I was trying to unlock all my scopes for this. I've unlocked the scopes that really matter, which are the red dot and the holographic sights. So I think it's been a while since I've used a lot of these guns. The AKS-74U is a pretty good carbine to use. I used the Cobra. For some reason, I used the Cobra as opposed to the Cobra red dot sight as opposed to the the American dot sight. Yeah, there's two types of there's the Russian sights and the US sights, and I normally use for the most part the US sights. So there's one gun I wanted to talk about. Oh right, it's the M4A1. I don't know why I have holographic on, because this gun has really good iron sights. Last time I checked, and recoil is not it's not that bad. I think this is the only gun that I've used so far that has little kick, I guess. Yeah, it's the only gun that I probably recommend if you want to use iron sights. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about at this point, but yeah, it's a good gun to use with iron sights, slap on foregrip, and I guess heavy barrel, and they're good to kill, I guess. So and the Scar H is also one of my most used carbines for this kit as well. I think it's the gun I used last in order to unlock the camo for this. I think I unlocked both the camos. Yeah, I have. So yeah, Scar H, MTAR, ACW, most used carbines in this kit. So as for my gadgets, I rarely use the EOD bot. I've only used it just to unlock, I guess, complete assignments. I still need to destroy, like, I guess 10 equipment with it just to unlock that camo for that one gun. I forgot. I don't know, but my mind's not on that right now. I mostly use the repair tool, obviously, and gadget 1. Let's see. Yeah, it just depends on the situation. I like the SMA because, well, I generally use the SMA just because you can kill foot soldiers with it, as opposed to the other two launchers, the Javelin and the Stinger. Obviously, Stinger is only for anti-air, and Javelin is for tanks and any vehicles that run on the ground, so to speak. So yeah, I don't know, I prefer the small because, well, you don't have to deal with locking on and all that. I have a buddy of mine who does not like using the Javelin because of that. So I sort of agree with him regarding that. So but then again, it just depends on what you're up against when you're playing. So yeah, right now I just have the small on. I have for the specialization I have on this, I have Squad Explosion, which is pretty useful for this kit because, well, like it says on screen, increases the total amount of explosive and rocket ammunition. So more the merrier, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's all that there is for engineer. And again, engineer is probably, I don't remember which is my most used kit. It's probably assault, and then I guess the amounts of assault and engineer. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I believe engineer is my most used. I'm going off of how many engineer service stars needed for each kit. So since I'm trying to get service star 8, then for engineer, then I'm guessing it's my most used this kit. So where was I? Oops, I was talking about, yeah, my kits. All right, I'm moving on to support now. Yeah, geez, it's 13 minutes and I'm rambling on, and you guys are probably like, so much talking, blah. But yeah, let's see here. Gun I like using a lot. The RPK 74M is probably my favorite gun to use for support because of the recoil. The recoil is, last time I checked, isn't outrageous. I mean, there's still recoil, but it's less than those of the M60 and the PKP Peshenik. One of my buddies call it the PKP Peshenkashenk gun. I don't know. I guess that's just how the gun sounds when you shoot it. Peshenkashenk. I don't know. You guys are probably thinking, I don't know. But right now I'm using the PP19 just to unlock the camo. So the LSAT isn't that bad of a LMG. I don't know, it just depends on preference, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a gun expert when it comes, especially when it comes to Battlefield. So you know, I just choose whatever I'm in the mood with. So you know, I play to have fun. You know, I don't really go in depth about these. So M60. It's an okay LMG to use. Last time I checked, the recoil isn't very lenient, so this is I think this has less recoil than the M60, but I don't know. It's been a long time since I've used a lot of these I guess base guns, so to speak. So where's the PP 19? Okay, I'm gonna leave this that. Obviously gadget 1, the only gadget for gadget 1 is the ammo box, and you know, obviously you can't switch it to, well, you obviously need it. So claymores, well, I'm using claymores right now just so I can get that assignment out of the way, but I mostly use C4 because, well, you know, it's useful to blow when it comes to like blowing up, you know, tanks and all that stuff. So I rarely use the mortar. Last time I used the mortar was so I can get that assignment out of the way. I think for that one camo, for that one gun. I think that's the second time I said that. So yeah, I don't pay attention to details so that easily when it comes to this game. But yeah, mostly use C4 for this kit, and squad ammo as my specialization, just so you know. I don't run out of ammo, so I guess so. So yeah, recon. Obviously, it's my least used kit. Prefer to be upfront, gun on gun, blah blah blah. Yeah, but you know, whenever I'm bored with the other 3 classes, I usually, you know, play this. Right now I'm using SKS so I can get kills with this gun to unlock I think the camo for this. But the sniper rifle I love to use the most is the M98B, because, well, it's a bolt action, so, and it's a very, very powerful sniper rifle. I think the hitbox on this gun is pretty good. I think chest or above is a one-hit kill. I don't know if that's true. I might be wrong. So, you know, I'll leave that for you guys to look up yourselves. But I don't know. I think this is the gun I got my longest headshot with. Yeah. So yeah, I used M98B a lot. L96 is alright. I don't use this bolt action sniper rifle a lot. The second most favorite sniper rifle would be the JNG90, just because the way it sounds when you shoot it, I don't know, it just sounds so sexy when you shoot it. But yeah, I think I still need to get some kills with it to unlock the camo for this. So yeah, this is a good sniper rifle to use. I don't know, let's see, it has 10 bullets in the clip, 5 bullets in the clip. So yeah, I think my most favorite semi-auto sniper rifle I like to use is the M39 EMR. Last time I used it, you know, it's been very good to me. It's not been very mean, so I think it's my most favorite. I'm the QBU88. I don't know. I think it's good. It's been a while since I used it, so I don't know. So yeah, I guess that's it about sniper rifles. I don't want to talk about shotguns because I'm over 20 minutes of commentary right now. So I guess I'll just talk briefly a little more about what gadgets I use. I rarely use the MAV just because I don't know. I don't like to spend my time in game flying around at this thing. I prefer the tugs, or UGs. I don't know how to pronounce it. I call it the tugs. Tugs or SOFLAM, but mostly the tugs. Tugs is just basically a stationary motion sensor. It's it comes in handy a lot especially for my teammates and myself. Same as SOFLAM. But yeah, and obviously the radio beacon, is thing you need to use. I don't know why this has no specialization. I had a couple of my buddies, rat on me for not having a specialization on this class, but I think I had either squad suppression or squad cover. I guess I'll just leave it at cover. It's either those two that I slap on for this class. So yeah, I guess that's basically it for kits. I think I'm gonna split this up in like 2 parts. I don't know. I guess I'll just split it up to like part 2 and part 3. So yeah, that's it for kits. My favorite guns for each kit, and which kit I use the most. So I think next I'm going to talk about the map packs, starting with the first one, which is probably Strike at Karkin, and going from there all the way to the recent one, which is I believe Endgame. So and yeah, I don't know when I'll be doing the next part. So and also you guys, I've been uploading just Vanquish gameplay recently, so and I've still yet to complete the game. Like I said, I've been trying to find some motivation to do it. So I might continue it tomorrow, but don't hold me to that. So yeah, I'm gonna end this. I'm done rambling on for like 20 minutes already. You guys were like, it's so boring. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next part whenever I start doing that. See ya.